Hey guys, welcome to our Friday grocery haul of the week. Today I just made a quick stop at Aldi and Kroger to pick up a few things that we needed to round out meals for the next few days. And let's be honest, to pick up a few things that we didn't really need, but I have little kids that shop with me, and so I end up buying things that I don't intend to buy. So let me just get started. I'll start over here at what I got at Kroger. I got the least amount there, and yet I ended up spending the most amount of money there, but I think that's because I picked up a couple things that aren't pictured here that were not that cheap. So starting over here, I got some oven roasted turkey. I really like to get this Simple Truth brand when I can. I mean, I really prefer this. I just think it tastes better. Maybe that's my imagination, but that's how I feel. I got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We are going to have honey mustard chicken thighs tomorrow night. We put these on the grill after they've been marinating in a honey mustard, basically homemade honey mustard sauce, and they are divine. The honey on them just makes them almost, it like caramelizes or it crispifies or something on the grill, and it is delicious. My husband loves these, and so I will probably make these for the family, and then I'll throw a chicken breast in here because I don't actually tend to like thighs as much because I don't really like fatty meat very much, and that's just a personal preference. So I also picked up some yogurt. We got some fancy yogurt. We don't normally buy fancy yogurt at all. We buy the regular old plain Jane cheap stuff. But I've been wanting to try this Liberté yogurt. I don't really know if that's the way you say it. And I have had the hardest time finding this. It is not at my local grocery store. It is not at my local Walmart. I can't find it anywhere. Today is the first day that I've actually seen it. So I picked up a blackberry and I picked up a lemon for me to try. I think it's a European style yogurt, which is supposed to be more smooth. I'm not really sure. And it's kind of high in calories, but, you know, we're going to give it a try. I don't know. It seems like it has a lot of sugar, but I don't eat yogurt very often. I kind of want to learn to eat more yogurt because I know it's really good for you, but, and then we got this bad boy. Like, seriously, mocha flavored yogurt with dark chocolate chips. But hey, it's probiotic. So that's got to be good for you, right? Let's check out the calories on this thing. 190 calories. That's actually less than the other one. 28 grams of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. So this is actually more like a dessert item for me rather than a healthy snack, but I wanted to try it, so it was the gold top. The gold top got me in the store. It just totally grabbed my attention. Well played, yogurt company. And then my son saw me picking up one, and he's like, "Mommy, can I have one?" So I got him the mint kind with dark chocolate chips because that's what he asked for. And my daughter wanted a yogurt as well. Actually, this one is also for my son. I don't know what it is about chocolate and yogurt that just sounds so good. My daughter got this one. It's the lemon with shortbread cookie pieces. So we got a couple of fancy yogurts to have for dessert type things. We won't have those for breakfast or anything healthy, but you know, gotta live a little bit every now and then. I picked up some jarred baby food. I feed my daughter as much as I can from what we're eating, but occasionally we're eating something that just it doesn't really work to feed her. She is a very good eater, and she has not given me a whole lot of problems about eating, but it's nice to have some of these things on hand. She really likes this corn, black bean, and amaranth. I think that's how you say that. Oh my goodness, you open this jar and it just smells like corn and black beans. It is so completely just, I love this brand of baby food. I mean, anyway, this is really good stuff. And this is something that I had not seen before, but Beech Nut now has an organic line that's available at my Kroger. So, I mean, obviously I didn't get that many organic compared to the others, but, you know, I couldn't just get her three different things, 3 different types of food. So we got her a couple of different things that she can try. I picked up some of these facial cleansing pads that I've been wanting to use. I have the really small ones, but they're just not cutting it. So I decided to get some bigger ones. I picked up some of the Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. This is the almond scent. I want to give this a try. I've heard it's really good. Yes, I do sell Young Living oils. Yes, I do use them in my cleaning. Yes, I do use the Thieves Cleaner. But some things I have heard this is really good for. So I wanted to try this. This is a pretty big bottle, but it was $14. But I have heard that this bottle is so concentrated, it will last forever and ever. So I'm going to give this a try. This is my one guilty pleasure. I don't really drink sodas. I've cut I've I've stopped drinking sodas. I don't have those anymore. But I love coffee. Love it, love it. And unfortunately, I'm kind of hooked on this stuff. If I do buy the fat-free, I do realize that that does not make it healthy by any stretch of the imagination. I tried the sugar-free. I don't like it. And the regular, it just tastes too weird to me. So I do go through quite a few of these. If you watch any more of my grocery hauls that I'm going to be posting, you will see a lot of these. They're kind of expensive. They're not good for me. If someone has any kind of suggestion as to how I can get away from those, that would be great, because yeah, I'm addicted to those. That's my one vice. That's my one addiction that I have, is my coffee with my very unhealthy fat-free French vanilla Nestle Coffee Mate creamer. Yeah, moving on. I also picked up some of this cilantro jalapeno hummus. I love this stuff. It is good with snap peas. It is good with carrots. It's just good. I can practically eat that stuff with a spoon. It's so good. I did pick up 2 of these little crunchies by Gerber Graduates. She just likes to have these, and I like to be able to give her something that's she can feed herself. And yes, people, I know they're also not healthy. They're probably full of toxins and carcinogens and all kinds of things that are going to be bad for my daughter, but I'm working on it. I'm making baby steps. We're working on changing over our diet, but I've still got a lot to learn, and I'm working on it. We got a like sample of these in a Citrus Lane box, and my kids loved these things. They are so good. I will admit they were really good. You know, and it's no high fructose corn syrup. It's basically graham cracker sticks, and you know, they were just really good. So we saw these in the store today. I told my kids I'm going to cut back on some of the really unhealthy snacks, which kind of goes against what you'll see here in a minute, but I did buy those. They're really good. I have convinced myself that they're a little bit more healthy, so, you know, cut me some slack. I'm working on it. We'll get there eventually. It's a process, right? It's a journey. So that is it. Oh, wait, I did pick up some yellow bananas at Kroger versus the green, in case you're wondering why I said yellow bananas. These I picked up at Aldi, but can you see how green these are? They're like almost as green as the cucumbers. So I knew that I was going to need to get some bananas that we could eat in the next couple of days. So I did pick up some bananas at Kroger, and that about does it for Kroger. I stopped at Aldi first, then I went to Kroger, but I'm doing this backwards today. So continuing on, I did pick up some of these fruit and grain cereal bars, which is kind of like the, it's basically the Aldi brand for the Kellogg's breakfast, you know, breakfast cereal bars that my kids love to eat. My son especially loves these. And yes, I did go ahead and pick these up. Again, I know these aren't the healthiest thing in the world. I know that they're full of sugar and stuff that we don't need to be eating, but it's not a candy bar. It's not a bag of M&Ms. It's not ice cream. You know, we're making baby steps. He loves them. He would rather have that over, you know, a candy bar anyway. So I do still give him these in moderation. So those will last us a little while. I did pick up some hot dog buns. My Aldi didn't have anything except for plain old, just regular white hot dog buns. I actually really like wheat buns, but they didn't have any. And we're going to be having hot dogs, I think, maybe tomorrow for lunch, so we needed buns. Back here, I know I keep jumping all over the place. I love cranberry orange muffins. Love them, love them. My husband and I are the only ones that will eat them, but that's okay. Kids don't want them, more for us. I got cranberry orange, wild blueberry, and then this, y'all, seriously. It's like having a brownie for breakfast. I'm not kidding. When I make these, I really have to try hard not to eat one. If I can manage to not eat one at breakfast time, I'm doing really good, because they are seriously good. Can't find anything like this anywhere except for Aldi, so I always pick up 1 to 2 to 4 boxes whenever we go. I only picked up 1 today so that I won't make them very often. But Saturday mornings in our house are the special breakfast morning. So I usually make some kind of muffins or pancakes or just something. And we haven't had those in a while. My son loves them. My husband loves them. And so they, Grant requested them, so I went ahead and got those. This is something that, like, seriously, could I pick up a more unhealthy snack? Like, really? But Grant wanted these. He saw them. He has recently discovered that he actually does like pretzels if they're covered in chocolate, and he loves marshmallows. So I bought these. These will be doled out in high moderation. He will rarely get these, but as a special treat, I figured there are worse things he could have. But look, it has no synthetic colors. Awesome. So, you know, whatever. moving on. I was completely out of extra virgin olive oil. I meant to get some of this the last time I went to Costco, but I forgot, so I just got some of that to last me for now. Aldi had a 5-pound bag of potatoes for 99 cents, so I went ahead and got that. We're having a pork pot roast on Sunday, and I needed potatoes to make mashed potatoes. Got a gallon of milk, a dozen eggs. I got these pizzas. This is a spinach, mushroom, and garlic pizza. My kids will not eat this. Let me just make that very clear right now. I don't think that, I know my son won't. My girls might, and I really don't eat stuff like this all that often. I try not to, y'all. It's really hard. But spinach, mushroom, and garlic, my husband will love this. He's not real big on pizza. He doesn't really care for pepperoni pizza. I mean, I have to get him kind of fancy pizza when I get him pizza. He will love this one. And guess what? It was on sale for $1.99. That's not like a tiny little pizza. That is a full-size pizza for $1.99. So I got him 2 of those just to throw in the freezer so that when I make pepperoni or cheese pizza for the kids, he can have something that he will actually eat and possibly like. And look, no artificial colors or flavors. And it's made with real cheese. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay, moving on. I picked up these as a snack for me. Oven roasted salted whole almonds. Yeah, I like almonds, but I gotta have the salt, people. I just don't like them when they're not salted. I tried. I don't like it. Cocktail sauce. We have fish about once a week on the night when my husband is not home because he doesn't like fish. But this Berman's cocktail sauce tastes exactly like the Heinz, and it's like 89 cents. So, yay. Ground cinnamon. It's just ground cinnamon, right? Or is it? Check this out. I was looking at this, and you're not going to believe this. This may contain milk, wheat, or soy. It's cinnamon. Since when does cinnamon contain soy, wheat, or milk? I don't even know what to think about that. I'm assuming it was made in a factory where they made something else, but yeah, I mean, it's cinnamon. But whatever. We haven't died from it yet, so. Iceberg lettuce, a cantaloupe, some Roma tomatoes. These were on sale for, I think, 99 cents or something like that. So that was a pretty good deal. They're all nice and firm, so they're not about to spoil or anything. We're having tacos for dinner tonight, so we needed some lettuce and tomatoes. I picked up a bag of this fresh asparagus. I love asparagus, and I love the teeny little tiny baby asparaguses. Those are so good when you steam them. They're amazing. So really excited about that. I also picked up a jar of the garlic in the pure olive oil just to keep in the refrigerator. I use a lot of garlic, and I'm not going to lie, I don't like cutting it up when it's fresh. I like this stuff. I'm lazy. I picked up some pear slices in the heavy syrup. I do not like to buy fruit that's in heavy syrup, but these I saw from a distance. I said, hey, daughter, go pick up 2 of those because we recently discovered that the baby loves these. So these we will just take out of the can and rinse thoroughly, and it'll be okay for this time. I bought 2 of them. It won't kill her just this particular time. And then this is something that you will not find 100% grass-fed ground beef, anything like this, organic, at my local grocery store or my local Walmart. I have to really travel to find something like this. This was $6.99 for a pound. So I thought that that was a pretty good deal. $6.99 a pound is not bad. I think I'm starting to believe that spending a little bit more money on meat is definitely going to be worth it for our family. I mean, I'm trying to start making some better choices for our family, and this is one area that I really want to work on. If I could afford to buy all organic dairy products, I would be a happy mama, but you know, I don't have the money for that just yet. Maybe one day. Anyway, we're going to give this a try. I have not bought it from Aldi before, but I'm really looking forward to trying that tonight in our tacos. I did pick up 3 cucumbers from Aldi. My son loves cucumbers. Here's the deal. The boy won't eat green beans, corn, carrots, or peas. But you give him a Caesar salad or a garden salad or some cucumbers and he's in heaven. So, gotta do what you gotta do to get the vegetables in the kid. And then, like I said, I picked up these bananas at Aldi, but they are so green. They're gonna take several days to ripen. So I think that's about it. At Aldi, I spent right at $50. It was like $50.30 or something like that. So I was pretty pleased with that. Kroger, I spent $90, but I do know for a fact that $22 of that was on something that's not here. It was actually a little plant. And And so I spent a lot more money at Kroger, but I got things that we... Oh, look what I forgot. Y'all, seriously. How do they do this? Okay, my Kroger was giving out samples of this, and then they also had the Dove whole cranberries. This is not healthy. This is not... It's made with real fruit. This is not healthy. It's basically so not healthy. 200 calories for a fourth of a cup. That's basically like eating M&Ms. But my son tried these in the store. He was like, Mom, those are really good. Will you please get me some? Okay, son, it's blueberries. And I'm convinced that I'm going to teach you that you do like fruit. So if I have to cover it in chocolate to get him started, so be it. Picked him up one bag of that. And then let's just be honest. Mama does need some chocolate every now and then. So I did pick up this dark chocolate with sea salt for myself. I'll eat a piece of this, you know, every now and then when I just have had a really bad day and Mama needs some chocolate. I will not eat this all at one time. I'm not just saying that. I really will not eat this all at one time. This is something that will be, this will take me a while to go through, but I did pick that up for me for those bad days. So I think that that's it. If I missed anything, I do apologize. That's going to do it for today's grocery haul, and I hope you guys are doing well. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.